Welcome to beautiful Blue Osa in Costa Rica. I'm sharing with you a yoga practice inspired by the ocean breeze that sweeps through this open-aired shala. I want this practice to be easy, breezy. I want us to move like the wind. No sharp angles, no sharp turns. Let yourself flow easily throughout this practice. We're going to start in child's pose. If you want blocks, you can set them up at the top of your mat. Make your way to all fours, separate your knees, connect your toes, hips to heels, arms forward, elbows down, forehead down. As soon as the forehead touches the mat, take a full inhale and let the wind of your breath fill up your body, moving into every space. And then exhale, let that breath easily flow right back out. Keep going as you inhale. Imagine your breath like an ocean breeze coming in and filling up the container of your body. And then exhale, let it easily flow back out. Nice. Take one more breath, just like that. Easy breath in. Effortless breath out. And then rise up to tabletop, coming to all fours. Spread through your fingers. As you inhale, lift your tailbone, lift your chest, just a little back bend. And then as you exhale, round through your spine. Now we'll move through this little sequence of cow and cat, warming up the spine. And see if you can remove any sharp angles, any sharp turns. Let yourself just easily flow through the movement. Maybe a little bit softer, maybe not even moving to your max range. And then if you want to kind of move a little bit side to side, you can go for that. Maybe even shifting forward, shifting back. Let yourself circulate just like the wind. And then come back towards the center and walk your hands over to the right. And then push your hips back and down towards the left. Let your head dangle in between your arm bones and then fill up the left side of your body with an inhale. Let the left shoulder and the left side of your chest soften as you exhale. Bring the weight back into the hands and then walk the hands through the center and over to the left. We'll switch sides. Send your hips back into the right. Let your head drop down in between your arms and then take an inhale and fill up the right side of your body, right side of your chest, arm, waist. And then exhale, let that entire right side of your body soften down. Bring the weight forward back into the hands and then walk the hands in through the center. Root your palms, tuck your toes, take an inhale. Easy down dog as you exhale. Lift through your knees, let your head hang. You can walk it out a little bit, bending one knee, bending the other knee, moving the hips from side to side. I hope that you are also getting the soundtrack of the birds and the ocean. Lots of sounds here in the jungle. And see if you can keep coming back to the sound and the rhythm of your breath. Letting your breath be this beautiful breeze that's sweeping in through the body and then effortlessly flowing back out. And then start to walk your feet up towards your hands. Let's come up towards the top of the mat. Bring your feet about hip-width distance apart. Bend your knees a lot and let your head and your arms dangle down. Now grab a hold of opposite elbow with your right forearm resting on top of your left. And then take an inhale through your nose and open your mouth and exhale. Push into your feet. Roll yourself up towards standing, vertebra by vertebra by vertebra. Once you get to the top, you may need to slide your hands a little bit so that the forearms clear the head. Heavy your tailbone. Lift through your elbows. Take an inhale. Cactus your arms as you exhale. Take an inhale here, open through your chest, breathe into your chest, and then as you exhale, straighten out your arms, reach them back behind you, interlace your fingers, right thumb forward of the left. Pull your knuckles back, take an inhale, open your chest. As you exhale, bend into your knees, and then slowly roll down on top of your thighs. Let your chest and your rib cage rest on your legs. Let your head hang heavy. Take your interlaced hands a little bit higher up if there's space. And then bring your interlaced hands down towards your low back. Release the hands towards the floor. Halfway lift, take a breath in. Lengthen out through your spine. Fold. Bring your hands down towards blocks or towards the mat. Step your left foot back behind you. Let's find low lunge. Inhale. Left knee taps. Chest comes up. Long pyramid as you exhale. Legs work towards straight. Head comes down. Let's flow through that, just like the wind. A breeze that shifts forward on the inhale. A breeze that shifts back on the exhale. Without any effort. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Nice. Now bend through the right knee. Take your left heel to the mat. Blocks off to the sides. And let's windmill the arms open, finding warrior two. Sink in towards the right knee. Look towards the right hand. Now as you inhale, we're going to straighten out the right leg and take the arms up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, move back out open to warrior two. And then just let your arms move how they want to move. Inhale up. Exhale out wide. Maybe even close down through your eyes and imagine that your arms were like a breeze. Shifting, moving, fluid, no sharp edges. Now the next time that you inhale, take your arms up and overhead and spin your right toes in to face your left. And then as you exhale, fold forward and down over your legs. Hands to the floor, lift through the chest, lift through the tail, take an inhale. As you exhale, round through your back. Neutralize your spine and then walk your hands over to the left. Maybe you're up on fingertips or palms flat down, take an inhale. As you exhale, bend through your right knee and let your head hang down in between your arms. Take a breath, filling up the right side body. Inhale. As you exhale, draw your right shoulder just a little bit closer down. Nice. Now slide the hands forward towards the right foot. Lunge facing forward. Plant your left hand down. Take your right arm up towards the sky, twisting open. You can stay here, find side plank. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Step your right foot in front of your left. We have the feet staggered. Option to stay here. You can hover your right leg up towards the sky. Inhale, fill up space. Exhale, plank. Right hand down, right foot down. Take an inhale at the top of your plank. As you exhale, bend your elbows and slowly come down. Everything lands. Point your toes. Lift your head, lift your chest. Take an inhale. And then roll back down as you exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Get your chest up. Exhale, effortlessly flowing back down. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Push yourself up onto your knees. Take an inhale. Child's pose. Exhale. Hips to heels, elbows down, forehead down. Just give yourself a breath. And then come forward through tabletop as you breathe in. Root your hands, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Lift your knees, send your hips back. Where can you soften? Where can you create a little bit more space? Keep filling up the entire container of your body as you inhale. Maybe walking out your down dog once again. Give yourself another breath here. Easy down dog. No need to overly push or force. And then with your next inhale, send your right leg up towards the sky. As you exhale, right knee comes forward towards the right arm. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, cross under to the left. One more time. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward in between your thumbs. Left foot's going to follow. Both feet at the top, about hip width distance apart. Halfway lift, take an inhale. Passive forward fold as you exhale. Bend your knees, let your arms dangle down, let your head be heavy. And then grab opposite elbow. This time left forearm is on top of the right. Take an inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and exhale it out. Push into your feet and slowly roll yourself up towards standing. Vertebra by vertebra by vertebra. Get your interlaced or your forearms over your head. Try to get them to clear. Heavy your tailbone. Pull your elbows back. Inhale. As you exhale, cactus through your arms. Take an inhale. As you exhale, straighten out your arms, reach them back behind you. We're interlacing with left thumb forward this time. And then once you've got the interlace, create a little back bend, chest forward and up. As you exhale, bend through your knees and let your chest get heavy down on towards your thighs. Head comes down, interlace hands go up. Take a full cycle of breath here. And then bring your interlaced hands down towards your low back. Release the hands down towards the feet. Halfway lift, take an inhale. Lengthen out your spine. Exhale, fold hands towards the floor or towards blocks. Step your right foot back behind you. Big step back. Low lunge as you inhale. Right knee taps. Chest goes forward and up. As you exhale, legs work towards straight. Head comes down. And then keep moving through this little flow and see if you can remove the point A and point B that your mind has created. And can you envision the wind, how it travels without any final destination? Effortlessly flowing, shifting forward, back. Now bend into your left knee. Take your right heel down. Arms or blocks out to the sides, windmill your arms open, find warrior two. And then sink in towards your left knee, look towards your left hand. Now as you inhale, we're going to straighten out the left leg and take the arms up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, back out open to warrior two. Arms moving freely like the wind. Inhale up. Exhale out towards the sides. One more time. Maybe you close your eyes, not worrying about how it looks, focusing on how it feels, just like the wind. Now straighten out your left leg, take your arms up, turn your left toes in towards your right as you inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward and down. Hands towards the mat as you inhale, little back bend, chest and tailbone lift. As you exhale, round through your spine, separate your shoulder blades apart. Come to a neutral spine and then walk your hands over to the right. You can be up on fingertips. You could even have your hands on blocks. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bend through your left knee. Let your head come down towards your left arm bone and then take an inhale and breathe into the left side body. And as you exhale, let the left shoulder heavy down. Keep your left knee bent. Slide your hands forward towards your left foot and then lunge facing forward. Spin it back up to the top. Right hand plants, left arm reaches up, twist open. Now you can stay here. You can find side plank. You can modify side plank by dropping a knee. Left foot's going back. You can stay here, or you can lift your left leg up. Everything always optional. Lots of places to choose from. Take an inhale. As you exhale, come towards plank. Take an inhale at the top of your plank. As you exhale, slowly come down. Inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, little back bend. As you exhale, roll back down. 2 more times. Very little weight in the hands. Use the strength of your back to lift up and to lower down. 1 more time with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now push into your hands, come up onto your knees. Inhale. Child's pose. Exhale. Hips to heels, elbows down, forehead down. Give yourself a breath. Beautiful ocean breeze sweeping into the body. Flowing back out. Come forward as you inhale. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, downward facing dog. How can you remove the sharp edges? Be soft through your face, through your shoulders, through your neck. Maybe bring some movement into your down dog. And then when you're ready, lift your left leg up towards the sky. Remember, there's no point A, there's no point B. As you exhale, left knee towards left arm bone. Inhale, left leg goes up towards the sky. Exhale, cross under to the right. Inhale, left leg sweeps up. Exhale, left foot steps through. Right foot's going to follow. Step your feet hip width distance. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold round as you breathe out. Let your head dangle, arms dangle. Take an inhale through your nose, open your mouth, and exhale it out. And then bend through your knees, stretch your arms forward. Let's squat all the way down. And then let your sitting bones drop. You can use a hand to help. You can widen your knees. And then we're going to take our blocks, place one in between your feet, your ankles. Take the other one and place it in between your knees, your thighs. Take your arms forward, inhale. As you exhale, slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra, squeezing the blocks. Can you get your low back down, and then your mid back down, and then your upper back to land last? Take your arms straight up towards the sky. Slide your feet in a little bit, and then see if you can lift your feet up. We're creating a reverse tabletop, so your shins are parallel to the floor, your knees are stacked above your hips. We're going to move through some core work, easy and breezy, just like the wind. As you inhale, do a little crunch. Lift your head, lift your arms straight up. And then as you exhale, you're going to reach your arms back, let your head come down, and take your knees, your legs just a little bit further forward. So inhale, arms and legs come in. You can do a little crunch. And then as you exhale, head down, arms back, legs forward. I'm keeping my knees bent. Keep going. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, arms and legs go away from one another. Okay, now let's remove the points. Inhale, up. Exhale, arms and legs go away. Keep your back body glued down towards the floor. Inhale, up. Exhale, arms and legs away. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go last 4. So it really doesn't matter how far forward you're moving your legs, as long as you're keeping your back ribs glued to the floor, You're going to feel a strong engagement through your abdominal area, especially as you exhale. So each time you exhale, think of drawing your front ribs down and engaging through your core. Okay, just one more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, arms and legs move away, and then let your feet drop down. Nice work. Take your arms out wide to the sides. Inhale through your nose, fill up your chest, fill up your belly. Open your mouth and exhale. Push into your feet, lift your hips up and over to the left slightly, and then pick up your feet and take your knees up and over to the right. Coming into a supine twist, let your head drop towards your left shoulder. Blocks in between the knees and the feet just helps to create a little bit more space in your hips. And then let your body just sink down. Let your body spread out. And then bring your head to the center. Bring your feet back to the center and to the mat so that you can lift your hips up and bring them to the right. And then pick up your feet, bring your knees up and over to the left, and then head can spin to the right as well. Body is heavy, sinking down, no more effort, no more engagement. Now bring your head to the center, slide your feet back to the center of the mat, lift your hips up, bring them to the center as well. And then remove your blocks off to the side, squeeze your knees in towards your chest, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, release. Release through your arms, release through your legs. And I invite you to take up as much space as you have. Legs out wide, arms out wide. Wiggle, wiggle until you feel super comfortable and stable. And then take an inhale, and as you do, envision the breath like an ocean breeze sweeping through every part of your body, and then open your mouth and exhale it out. Feel the spaciousness that you have created within. Wide open space, just like the air. This open container that the wind can freely travel throughout. Now I'm going to leave you resting here in this beautiful space that you've created for yourself. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I'm so happy to be able to share this incredible space and this incredible environment with you online. And from my heart to yours, namaste.